Hey everybody, this is Kaous Games, and today I want to do a recap on my experiences with Metal Gear Rising. Now, I know I made a video already about it, about some of the negative reactions from some of the original fan base, but this is going to be more of my personal review. So I just want to say this game, hands down, is the best hack and slash game I've played in a long time. I say since Bayonetta. That was what 2010, and of course it's not entirely perfect, but I say it's better than or a better overall game than the DMC reboot. It's faster paced. The boss battles are difficult. They changed their strats up with higher difficulties. So it's a standard platinum game. They really are good with it. I feel like they set out to do a mission, create a game where you can cut everything. Uh, you can cut most things. Sometimes you can use your things to your advantage. Um, like for example, there was a time where Metal Gear was shooting at me from up on a bridge, so I cut support beams from under it. The bridge collapsed, and he came down, so I was able to slash him. So that kind of stuff that's pretty cool. Um, there's some the physics in the game could have been a little bit smoother at times. Like sometimes when you do the ninja run, it he moves in awkward ways, or he bounces off stuff you really don't want him to. So the physics could have been a little bit polished a little bit better, but overall it's not that big a deal. I had the same complaint I had with the DMC with no solid lock-on system. There's really not a solid lock-on system here, which generally is not a problem, except when you're fighting a combination of on land and on ground enemies on special and higher difficulties, because if you want to go for the aerial enemy, you can't, because you can't lock onto them easily. All the other enemies are down there, and you're trying to do a aerial jump kick after the thing, and you just can't get to it. That makes it frustrating at times. Again, wasn't really a big problem in DMC. I don't really consider it that big of a problem here, but for a hack and slash game, it seems that that's something you would want to have added in. So I don't know why they didn't. Also, the parrying system turned out to be pretty cool. It basically is like Bayonetta's parrying system, where instead of it's not really too many button commands, it's directional button into the air, the direction of the attack, kind of like it was in Bayonetta, but with the addition of the square button on the PS3, which I'm playing on. So it's easy to do, and if you're getting a barrage of attacks, you just keep tapping it in that direction, and you tend to be able to stave off a lot of the assault. Or you can do the evade slash, which I found actually useful, because with the lock-on system, the auto lock, which generally works pretty well, if you press square and X, you can tweak it to the side, and if you're locked on the enemy right like in front of you, you can like basically evade all the way around his back and continue the combo and get that off. So it actually worked better than I thought it would originally. So I really don't miss a standard dodge roll in place of it like I originally did. Once I got used to the evade slash mechanic, it actually works better in some cases. It helps you keep your combo going instead of wasting time regrouping and trying to get the combo going before it disappears. The ranking system is unforgiving. If you get hit once, I think it's pretty much impossible to get an S rank on a specific mission. So it really is important not to get hit in this game. The trophy list is pretty difficult to get. But I think there's a trophy in the game where you have to beat the game on the hardest difficulty, all S rank. And I noticed that there was a mission I did on the hard mode or normal mode where I got all S's and an A and still got an A on the whole mission. So, like I said, it's mean and unforgiving. If it's not gonna hold your hand like DMC's ranking system did. You're not gonna get any freebies on this one. You know, which is S is the equivalent of triple S on MGR if you're comparing to DMC. They don't hold your hand. Ultimately, though, the game story isn't standard Japanesey. It's over the top cutscenes. That's what they were going for. That's what Kojima wanted. He wanted Raiden's character from Metal Gear Solid 4 to be fleshed out, show him doing the overtop things. There's a point in the game where he picks up a Metal Gear Solid Ray. He picks up a Metal Gear Ray and slams it. Like over the top cutscenes, over the top characters. Had one of the best, the best boss fight in the game I've played in a while. In the hack and slash game, I say, since Virgil 3 and Devil May Cry 3. Samuel, the Brazilian samurai, that is a fun boss fight. I say for a hack and slash game because I've had equally fun and amped up boss fights playing the Dark Souls and Demon Souls. And those are more RPG games, so I don't really count that. But this, for a hack and slash beat 'em up game, this is the most amped up, exciting boss fight I've had in a while. Even better than anything in Bayonetta. And, the boss fights were generally Lord Balder was cool. It was a cool boss fight. But there's something about a fast, technical, humanoid-sized boss that is more exciting than a giant gargantuan boss, and that's what you were mostly fighting in Bayonetta, which was fine. But I prefer this. That duel between Ninja Samurai thing was amazing. It reminded me of Virgil and Dante 3 and Devil May Cry 3. So even though it's been getting mixed reviews, a lot of the reviews, they didn't understand the backstory of Raiden. They didn't understand what Kojima was trying to do. They don't understand that he basically succeeded in what he set out to do with this game. And Platinum was a good partnership for what he was trying to accomplish. Like I said, I pretty much said all the negatives. It's clunky at times because of the ninja roll. The physics are weird. There's a lot of people say, oh, there's no stealth involved. Well, you can do stealth. It's not this fun. I mean, they even brought back, the cardboard box. You can hide in the cardboard box, sneak up behind someone and ram a sword in their back or jump on them from above, which is cool. Kind of like a more Tenchu-esque type of stealth kill type thing. But it's there. They don't want you to harp on it. Like I said, it's meant to emphasize the action, and that's what they do. But oh yeah, it's definitely a good hack and slash game. If you're looking for exhilarating experience, it's definitely something that's worth picking up. Like I said, it's the best hack and slash game I've played in a while. I do recommend you guys give it a shot. The storyline wise, it holds true to a lot of the formulas that made the stories in Metal Gear Solid 4 and below engaging. Let's be honest here, the stories before were sometimes hard to follow and easy to lose track of what was going on. It's not that different here. I think it's just like, again, as I talked about in my DMC review, it's a difference in storytelling. Japanese tell their stories a little bit differently than Westerners do. So that's why it seemed that the Devil May Cry story or the reboots was more organized, more focused. You understood what was going on at all times. Here, it's like you have to really be paying attention. They brought back the codec side conversations so you can relate to the characters in the game. It's a really good game. It's Metal Gear hack and slash. That's what it is. And I think people should give it a shot if they like hack and slash games. If they don't like hack and slash games, then you won't obviously like this game. But if you do, if you're a fan of hack and slash games, this is a must-have. So anyway, this has been Kaous Games. Till next time, gamers, game on.